Hello friends, and welcome back. And I just want to get this out the way. As some of you who have been following me know, about a month ago I lost my voice. And I'm slowly getting it back, so you may hear a little scratchy voice, a little froggy voice. You may hear me cough, so I apologize for that. Anyhow, yesterday we went to Unique. Now this is haul drop number, I think it's number 18, so we're moving along at a pretty good clip halfway through the year. And what I'm looking for as a part-time reseller, I'm looking for a lot of sealed items now, especially in the hard goods section. You know, your appliances, your electronics, things like that. Anything that's packaged and sealed. And for clothing, I'm trying to stay away from it as much as possible. And not paying a lot of money for what I do source in clothing. So let's get that out the way. I also want to remind you to like this video. And let's get started. Okay, so we went to Unique yesterday, and that was 50% off. So the total came to, let me get my sheet out here, $41.86. Cost of goods $3.22, which isn't bad. Okay, I can deal with that. I like it. All right, so I'm going to get the clothing out the way first, because if you've been following me, you know I'm trying to stay away from clothing as much as possible. I only got two items. Now this I stumbled across. This is Diane von Furstenberg. She is a luxury designer. I thought this dress was stellar. I have to go over the dress a little bit closer to see if there are any stains, because it is white. But and I know she just did a collab with Target, so I wanted to make sure that this was not a Target collab, and it looks to be an original. Beautiful dress. Now this I could send off to one of the high-end consigners like the Real, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to list it online. Probably I've got to find a like dress through the lens and see what they're going for. But I'm just going to estimate maybe $40 for this dress, and you'll see the price there. That's what I paid for it, half price. Everything is half price, remember, but cost of goods is $3.22. All right, I have been trying to stay away from certain brands, Banana Republic, Gap, Levi's, just to name a few, because I find that they sit in my closet for a long time, and I end up having to go to the consigners, the buy-sell traders, to offload it. But I saw this 100% linen Banana Republic men's shirt. This is linen. There's the price. And I always like to get linen and silk. So hopefully the fact that it's linen will help move it. Okay, so those are the clothings. Just those two. I'm being very good about this. Okay, in the lingerie section, this is a new bra for me. It's called Under Outfit. Let me see if I can get this staged. Under Outfit. Oops. Okay. It won't stand up. Under Outfit. It's just a really nice bra, but I have been seeing this brand float across the internet for quite a while now. So when I saw it, I had to look it up to make sure that it was the right one. And I went to eBay, and these bras are selling in the 20s, and I only paid, what, less than $2 for it. All right, so that's what I'm going to price it at. All right, I'm not the $2, excuse me, not the $2. I'm going to price it in the 20s. Okay, this is Skims. Love to see Skims. I have to do a lens search to see what this model is. But this was, as you can see, about $6. And I know that Skims is one of those popular brands that women like to buy. I had one Skims panty not too long ago, and it sold within a month. Now, the thing about Skims is, I think the value, the resale value has gone down listening to other resellers, but I won't know until I actually get into my research. Okay, this is a DVD case library, and there's the price, $4.99, half of that. Okay, this won't bring a lot of profit, a lot of money. It's a $2.50. It ranks on Amazon for 1 million, rank of 1 million, which is a really, really slow sell, really slow. And I have it on Amazon for $14. There are still some people out there who collect DVDs and CDs, and they may be missing a case. So that's the reason why I bought it. All right, this is something new. It's Spanish vocabulary. I got one. These are both flashcards. Okay, so this, the two of them was $2.50. Half of the $4.99. Okay, so I looked up the rank. The rank for one of them is 146,000, which is very good. And it sells for between $14 and $18. This is just for one. And I have to separate them because they're different cards. They're different flashcards. So I separated them and placed them on Amazon, both or each, for $15. Okay, this is an oldie but goodie. Always look for TI 34, TI 83, 84 calculators. This I've sold before, and the last time I sold it, I priced it at $17. So this was $4 to purchase. All right, now this card game is, I believe it's a vintage card game, and probably rare. Now the rank is 1 million in Amazon. It's a slow seller, very, very slow. But we're coming into school season and Christmas. That's what I was thinking, because as I've mentioned before, I'm in the classroom, and the kids, when they get bored, they take out the card games, okay? So I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking Christmas time is coming up. So I have two of these. Now, it sells on Amazon for $24, and that's what I listed it for, $24. But I think it's going to be a long time before this moves, really, really long term. I got a couple of personal, long tail, I'm sorry, I got a couple of personal things I'm not going to show you. All right, so this is, when I came upon this camera, you can see that, I still have these in their packages. I just grabbed it because it said Panasonic, and I know Panasonic and Sony are like the two top leading electronic brands. I didn't know what it was. I was trying to do some research in the store. Couldn't find anything. Couldn't really put my finger on how much it was valued for. You know, what the rank was. I know that I can't sell it on Amazon, so I have to sell it on eBay, which I do have it listed now for $75 parts only. As is, parts only. So that's what I paid for it. I did go to eBay and I noticed that there were several that had sold anywhere from $75 up to the hundreds. So this again might be one of those rare vintage type cameras. Okay, so we have Woolies yarn. All right, and there's the price. Oops. There's the price. I collect yarn. I source yarn every once in a while. This is a very good brand. I did notice that it is lamb's wool and acrylic. That's the material. And that's what sold me. Now, I do have this listed on Amazon. I have each one listed for $7, and you'll see that the bundle, the two bundles, was $2.50. So I'm going to bundle this and put it on Mercari and Poshmark for, I think $15, about $15. Okay, well, I think that ends it for me. Another so-so haul. I'm not going to rave about it. There are a couple of items in here I think will sell fast. I think the calculator will sell fast. We're coming into the school days. I think the Spanish vocabulary will sell fast. I'm hoping that the Panasonic and the Skims will sell fast. The others I think are going to sit for a while. You know, so be it. You just keep thrifting, keep thrifting and hauling and hoping. And we are in the summer days, the summer slowdown. They call it the summer slowdown. And the reason we call it the summer slowdown is because the customers have skedaddled. They've gone on vacations. They're not thinking about spending money on anything but that cruise. Then when they come back from the cruise, they have to pay off their credit cards. So there's going to be a lull, okay, in sales. I'm hoping things will pick up come the fall, especially with school starting up. All right, so that's where we are. And also I want to tell you that my eBay sales have been zilch, nothing. I have no idea what is going on with eBay. I was doing quite well up until about 2 months ago, and then it just nothing. But Mercari, Amazon, and a little bit of Posh is doing better. All right, so that's what's happening with me as a reseller. And again, give me a like, and I will see you on the next one. My links are below. Thank you. Bye-bye.